I'm going to tell you something that may sound odd, but it's a hard, piercing truth. Getting what you want in life isn't always about trying harder. Have you ever noticed the more desperate you are for something, a relationship, a job, success, the more it seems to slip away? I used to struggle with this too, and I recently shared something with a close friend over lunch that I wish I'd learned much sooner. She felt stuck in her career and personal life, constantly searching for the right path forward. And what I told her changed everything for her, just like it did for me. I used to overanalyze every single thing, every decision, every opportunity. I thought if I obsessed over every detail and avoided mistakes, I'd be successful, yeah? But the truth, the more I cared about getting things right, thinking about people's opinion and all of that, the more I held myself back. So I made a change. I stopped worrying about things looking perfect, polished. I stopped overthinking every move I made. I stopped trying to control even the way people saw me and the things I did. Once I did that, everything shifted. The biggest mistakes most people make is believing that if they just want something badly enough, if they just get things right enough, it will be done the right way. We hear it all the time: hustle harder, don't give up. And while ambition is important, I'm not going to say that it is not. There's a thin line between caring too deeply and clinging too tightly. Think about it, my friend. We're not too anxious about getting a job. You might stumble through the interview, come across as nervous, and not getting hired. When you chase someone too hard in a relationship, your nervous energy can push them away. When you try to get things perfect, sometimes you become overwhelmed and just give up. The harder you try to make things work, the more it feels nothing is working. That's because we approach things out of desperation. We give off the wrong energy. People who seem effortlessly successful aren't necessarily the most talented, the most tactful. They are just the ones go at it, regardless of what society says, people think, and no matter how much failure bumps into their face, they'll walk into opportunities with confidence, uprightness, knowing that they are going to take this on, even in the back of their mind, you know, oh gosh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to take this on? They step for confidence, and that, my friend, makes a difference. Knowing that whether or not it's okay or not, things are going to be fine. You're going to be okay. You fall flat, things go wrong, so what? Get up, brush yourself off, and go again. And that's where law of detachment comes in. It means putting your best effort forward, but releasing the need to control how things are going. It doesn't mean that you don't care, it just means that you're realistic. This is life, things aren't going to be perfect. And saying to yourself that you trust the process of things unfolding and happening as they should. Think about it. Have you not tried something, had the perfect plan, thinking it would go a particular way, it didn't go that way, then you try a different way and you get a better result? That's the circle of doing and prospering and improving. When you don't care, when you don't drive and focus on people's opinion and seek for validation, then success happens. Just imagine the freedom when you just stop caring, stop overthinking, stop second guessing yourself, stop being afraid of failure. Because here's the truth, my friend: if you land that job, amazing. If you meet that person, amazing. If you start doing that which you want to do, amazing. But if not, something better is on the way. And if opportunities happen, fantastic. If not, it wasn't meant for you. Either way, you'd have tried something and you'd have learned something along the way, and those skills that you'd have developed can be transferable skills into that which is meant for you. Some of the most successful people that I've come across and read about, athletes, actors and actresses, have this in common. Sometimes the path that they all know isn't what they thought. They give their best and let the rest happen, because they know that once they have done the best that they have, so they go on this path not knowing the directions they're going to go, but they take action, they step forward with their best feet, and they know that even if they falter, even if they fail, they would have made their best effort based on what they know. So they have already won, and so can you, my friend. And this brings me to the next point, the idea that you're already enough. If you're a perfectionist, you know how exhausting it can be to feel like you're not quite there, that something is just off, something's just missing, not quite good enough, not yet quite there. But perfectionism isn't about being perfect itself, it's about feeling like you're never going to measure up, and that feeling of measuring up comes from based on what you see people do, based on what you hear people say, and it all ties back into people's opinion. But my friend, today, start living in freedom. Start doing what you want to do on your terms. The best way to break through from all of that is believing that you are enough as you are right now. Everything happens for a reason. The state that you are, your mindset, everything that's going around you is for a reason. So embrace that feeling and go towards that which your heart desires. Everything changed when I stopped chasing people's validation, when I stopped comparing myself to other people, when I stopped saying, oh, what if so and so goes wrong? What if Mary Jane, John Brown says this? And so what? At the end of the day, I am accountable for my talents, my actions, and my goals. So should you. So whatever you want to do, start. It's not where you want to be, it's not the ideal place, but start. You're going to learn along the way. When I started my freelancing business and my blog, I didn't know everything. I didn't got the concepts fully, but I did it in a way. The first public speaking engagement I went on, I trembled. I didn't know what I was doing. It consumed me. But I did it anyway, and over time, I groomed those abilities. I never know where to go. I'm not yet perfect, but I've grown over the years. Why? Because I took action. So today, my friend, take action. The real magic happens when you stop chasing a specific outcome and start trusting in your own journey. When you stop fearing judgment, when you stop fearing rejection, because in the end, the people who really care about you will support you along the way. They will not find you and tear you down. So stop holding on to negativity, and those who judge you, discriminate you, laugh at you, were not meant to be a part of your life and of your journey. So I'm afraid, stop waiting, stop overthinking, stop holding yourself back of fear of what might happen. Do your best, trust the process, and guess what, my friend? You will become unstoppable. That's the guy's motivational tip for you to stop caring totally. Do what you want to do. We are all a part of this journey to become the best version of ourselves. And because of that, I've created a list of resources, freebies for you, which includes affirmation cards, self-improvement challenges, self-care planners, audio downloads, and so much more to help you live your best. Check them in the description below. Also, feel free to check out the channel for more inspirational videos. See you in the next video. Until next time, blessed love.